tonight are to keep things moving along fast and funny, to call any fouls that might be necessary, to get suggestions from all of you, and to generally keep the match on the rails. Now, you might have noticed in that list that I did say I could call fouls. Comedy sports is not comedy about sports. If it were, a lot of us would be very bad at it. Comedy sports is comedy played as a sport. So, because of this, we have fouls. There are actually 1,138 fouls in the comedy sports rulebook. Yeah, we're going to go through all those. No, I'm just kidding. There are two that you need to know about. The first of those fouls, and probably the most important, is the out-of-bounds foul. Everybody, please say and do that with me. The out-of-bounds foul. Very nice. Give yourselves a hand. Now, the out-of-bounds foul is in place because comedy sports is for everyone. Who is comedy sports for? Everyone! My friend, hello, in the wonderful red sweater. Hi, no, you're okay. How old are you? 8. Great. Everybody got that? Thank you. So, we have younger members of our loyal fans here tonight. We've got maybe more sensitive members. We want everybody to have a good time. So, if a player or audience member says or does something lewd, crude, rude, socially unacceptable, or offensive, I will blow my whistle, I will throw the flag, I will signal the out-of-bounds foul. If I call this on a player, I'm going to remove 5 points from their team's score. Yeah. Everybody go, oh no! Oh no! Oh yes. Now, if I call this on any of you, if I come to you for a suggestion, or if you just randomly blurt something terrible out, I'm not going to take points away from you. You don't have any points for me to take. What I can do is just stop the match, make long, meaningful eye contact with you, while we all just sit and think about what you did. Probably worse, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as you're shouting out your suggestions tonight, please. The other foul you need to know about is the groaner foul. Everybody please lightly chop your neighbor's trachea. Say and do that with me. It is the groaner foul. Very nice. Give yourself a hand. Yeah. Now the groaner foul is in place because the players are improvising and they are aiming for funny, but sometimes they trip and they fall in stupid. If that happens, they're laughing because they know it's true. If that happens, I can't actually call this foul on my own. The groaner foul is really the people's foul. Right on. So what that means is that in a way all of you will call the foul. And to explain this better, I'm going to go to our wonderful announcer, Amy.
Hi!
Everybody give it up for Amy.
Hi, everybody! You're all looking so healthy and happy. What's up, Rick?
Hi. I don't, all of my jokes are just nothing but net. So, so I need from you a groaner-worthy joke, please.
Okay, you know Nike started making shoes for mice?
I did not know
They got a whole line of squeakers.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So if I hear that general groaning noise from a majority of you, or my friends right here laugh, I will blow my whistle, I will throw the flag, I'll signal the groaner foul. Play will continue through that scene or game, but at the end of that scene or game, the offending player must step forward into this penalty box and apologize to all of you for making you groan in pain. This is how we have handled this for 40 years now.
Untold millennia.
That's right. So, if you accept their apology, fine, play goes on, no harm, no foul. If you deny their apology, yes harm, yes foul, that player's team will immediately lose 3 points. Everybody go, oh no! Oh yes. They want more points. It's not like golf or darts. Those are the fouls that you need to know about right now. The other fouls I will tell you about as I make them up. Now, I'm going to need a lot of suggestions from all of you tonight because the players are improvising. They're making everything up. They need a starting place. So I want to warm all of you up on giving suggestions. I'm going to divide you in half. You're like scooting over. No, it's okay. You're safe. I don't want to get in the... That was so charming. This side over here, you are side A, all right? Side A, it's okay, it's all right. Side A, on the count of 3, just shout out any food. 1, 2, 3.
Potatoes.
Great, that sounded like foods. Over here, you are side 1. Congratulations. We are all equals here. Side 1, on the count of 3, I just want you to shout out the title of any song. 1, 2, 3. I heard a title that I won't repeat. Side A, any kind of car. 1, 2, 3. Great. Side 1, any musical instrument. 1, 2, 3. Great. Everybody, your name. 1, 2, 3. The name of the person you came here with tonight. 1, 2, 3. The name of the person you wish you came here with tonight. 1, 2, 3. All right, have those awkward conversations later. The final thing you need to know, every time I say the following phrase, I want you to hit level 10 on an applause scale, all right? Level 1 is quiet, level 10 is the opposite. Here we go. That phrase is, captains to the playing field! Captain Red, Captain Blue, Captain Red. I want a nice clean match. No jokes below the belt. Captain Red, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100.
Careful.
What is it?
42.
Nope, that's not it. So you get to choose our opening game.
Right,
It was sorry.
Good try,
It was
Aaron.
43.
No!
That was fair. So you get to choose our opening game. What do you want to challenge the red team to?
Top that.
Top that? Do you accept?
Yes.
Great, you have no choice. Prepare your teams. All right. Game of Top That is going to work like this. We're going to get a player up from each team. We're going to get some sort of an action from all of you. And they're going to go back and forth coming up with different justifications for that same action. For instance, if the action was driving a car, it might be, I'm driving a car. Top that. This person might respond, I am milking a very tall cow. Top that. I am directing tiny air traffic. Top that. I am playing ping pong with myself. You get the idea. It'll be like that, but there'll be 2 people instead of me.
That was super interesting.
Thank you. I
But he took all the good ones.
kind of left my body for a second there. They will continue doing that until one of a few things happens. If they change the action, they will be out of there. You can do that with me. It's fun. They will be out of there. See, that's really fun. If they hesitate, they can't come up with anything, they will be out of there. If their justification doesn't make sense for the action, they will be out of there. If I get tired of looking at them, they will be out of there. The final player standing up here at the end of this game will win 5 points for their team. Let's get a player up. All right, I'm going to come back here, my friends, back in the risers. Anybody, give me an activity that you do on a daily basis. Zumba.
Every day.
Pat and I just did that the other day.
Zumba. Yeah, our very straightforward first activity of Zumba. By the way, nobody else said a thing. So I'm about to discover what Zumba looks like. You know what, Tiffany, you lost the coin toss, so I'm going to let you initiate.
All right.
Our first round is Zumba. This is Top That. Players, you ready?
Yes! Zumba! Top that! Not sure whether I should step on the base yet. Top that! I can't get this Smurf off my shoe! Top that! Wow, there are so many mice in my house. How do I eliminate them? Top that! I don't really know, but the professor says it will help get us off the island. Top that! Mom always said 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Top that! I guess I shouldn't let the bungees in the dryer for too long. Now I have to stretch them out. Top that! My vacuum cleaner doesn't work. This is the only way I can get the dust bunnies. Top that! I knew I shouldn't have bought that yo-yo. Now I'm tangled. Top that! I didn't know a food tour of the Pearl District would be like this. Top that!
I'm sorry, I feel like that is too close to 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Flores, out of there! Player up. Honestly, they could have gone forever on Zumba, and I had to make a call.
Yeah.
So my front section, this is an activity you actually do on a daily basis.
Brushing your teeth.
Brushing your teeth, great. Yep. Do it right after you do your Zumba. Okay. Our visiting player from Milwaukee.
And we don't brush teeth.
What's that? You don't brush your teeth out there? It's just cheese, right?
Yeah.
All right. You're going to initiate. You got brushing your teeth. Begin.
Brushing my teeth. Top that.
I don't know how to play the harmonica. Top that.
Look at me, Mom. I'm smiling. Top that.
I can't get this Smurf out of my teeth. Top that.
This pepper's wicked hot. Top that.
Expelliarmus dental decay. Top that.
I'm my Uncle Bert, damn.
No, I'm sorry. If you were doing that, you would be eating your own wand. All right. Why did you all go, oh? People are strange. All right, section 1, give me an activity that you do maybe a couple of times a year. What was that? Wrapping presents, that's so good. Yeah, that's a great suggestion. Shane, for the red team, you're going to initiate wrapping presents.
I'm wrapping presents. Top that.
I'm doing the Macarena in Indiana. Top that.
I can't believe I'm always the one to put away laundry. Top that.
No whammies, no whammies. Top that.
I need you to get back, get back, get back. Top that.
Who wants some baklava? Top that.
I'm getting the perfect Instagram video of my new nails. Top that.
This is how I kill lice on my kid. Top that.
Well, Mr. Fluffy, we'll see what Mr. Bond says after this. Top that.
This is how you tenderize the meat. Top that.
I got really confused by that.
That was the honest reaction foul. Straight news. Out of there.
Oh no, that was great. I love it.
Section A. This is something you do maybe once or twice in a lifetime. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take yelling at my boss. Aaron, we just need the physical activity. Okay. Because I am the boss. All right. Aaron, begin.
Giving my boss what for? Top that.
Aaron got my armpit. Top that.
This'll learn all those naughty Smurfs in my yard. Top that.
I'm my Aunt Marge dancing at my wedding. Top that.
The hokey pokey really is what it's all about, and you must know this. Top that.
This pinata sucks. Top that.
Taxi, taxi. Why does no one stop? Top that.
I think I have something wrong with my elbow. Top that.
You can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Top that.
That yo-yo that got tangled earlier, it's tangled again.
Yeah, that's fair, but it's also a repetition. Blue is out of there. Final player for blue. Final player for red. This is the final round, everybody. I need an activity that delights you. What was it?
Playing an instrument.
Playing an instrument. What instrument?
Saxophone.
Saxophone. I play saxophone too. That's very cool. All right, saxophone. Playing the saxophone. Kristen, you're going to initiate. Begin.
I'm playing a saxophone. Top that.
This snake is never gonna bite me. I know how to do this the right way. Top that.
Oh, I pulled all the muscles, but only in my fingers. Top that.
Being a magician is a lot harder than it looks, and no one thinks you're good at it. Top that.
These mice are so sweaty, but I'm going to help them. Top that.
Climbing a rope as slow as possible so as not to alert the teachers I'm escaping. Top that.
I'm baby Tarzan. Top that.
I'm gonna be just like Bill Clinton one day. Top that.
I got it.
I think that broke Kristen. Out of there. 5 points to the red team. Let's have it this more, Amy.
It's 5-0, Rick.
Thanks. All right, red captain, get up here. All right, You've taken an early lead.
Yes.
I'm going to let you and your team play a game on your own. What's that?
We'll play replay.
Okay, very good. Prepare your team.
We're playing replay.
There we go. For the game of replay, we're gonna see like a 1-minute scene, and then we're gonna mess with it. So, my friend, what is your first name?
Chad.
Chad. Chad starts with a C. Always check. What is something else that starts with a C, Chad?
Caribou.
Caribou! I'm so glad I asked you. That is so great. Caribou is your suggestion. All right, so this is going to be a roughly 1-minute scene from the red team. Caribou, begin.
Monica?
Yeah.
What did I tell you about staying that low to the ground?
You said we had evolved last week and I should walk on my hind legs.
We are a proud caribou!
Fine. But I am not going to school.
Oh, Monica, but you are!
It had been 37 days while I was on the hunt for the caribou. I was told by a local guide that they might be congregating in a local school. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, I'm a kid who goes to school.
All right, Captain Red, what kind of endowments do you want? Do you want just a mix? Do you want genres? What do you want?
Give me some genres and
All
books
right.
and stuff.
Okay, great. Let's start off with what is a genre of books?
Horror.
Horror. Horror was the only thing I heard, to be fair. This is one of those subcategories that you see when you log into Netflix.
Film noir.
Film noir. Good for you. That's not what my
Yeah, you have a
Netflix
different
is.
channel.
Love film noir. And would you like do you want a musical category? No. Okay. No. All right, give me a theater style that isn't a musical. Comedy. Opera.
We'll take opera.
Comedy, we're trying. We're trying real hard. We're going to take opera. Even though it was a sassy answer.
Opera's sassy sometimes.
Yeah, it's true. All right, what order do you want to do this
We're going
in?
to take them in that order. We're going to
Okay.
go horror, film noir, opera.
All right, we're going to see that same scene as a horror. Players, begin.
I smell the blood of humans!
Call upon the elder gods.
We must transform into our most villainous forms!
There's only 2 of us left now.
I know, and I'm not wearing the proper clothing.
No. It's so cold out here.
I'm in a bikini top
In
and
the
short
woods.
shorts.
Well, that bodes well for my survival.
Oh no.
All right, now we're going to see it as a film noir.
I went to see my old assistant. She'd taken a different kind of job. But she had information I needed. Hello, Betsy. It's been a long time.
Why, Monica, I never thought you'd come back on this side of the ports.
I didn't want to after what happened, but I had to. Ow. I have to go deep into this case and find out what's really going on.
You better try.
The Flatfoots were onto me. One of these days, all my lying, cheating, stealing, and bank robbing was going to catch up with me, and I'd be Dead meat, I knew it, but gosh, I didn't want to live any other way. Flatfoot!
Spiky-haired Steve.
This is the end, isn't it?
I got the goods on you goods that you can't trade for anything good.
Yeah, because I'm all bads, and you know it.
I do know it. In fact, I know it, and I know that your goods are bad, and that you're bad at being no good.
Yeah!
All right, one more time. We're going to see it as an opera.
I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school today. I won't go. Oh, I guess maybe I'll go.
You'll go.
Kill the caribou. Kill the caribou. Kill the caribou. With my spear and magic helmet.
Spear and magic helmet.
I am guaranteed victory. With my spear and magic helmet.
What do you have against the caribou anyway? What have we done to you anyway? What do you have against the caribou anyway?
I must eat.
And get a hamburger.
No.
There's a burger right over there.
No, the village demands blood.
I'm going to award the red team a bonus point for their Looney Tunes reference.
Sure did.
Thanks, Rev.
I was
got
right
it.
there with you.
All right. All right. You are going to need to refer back to that game in a little bit, so keep it in your brain bucket. In the meantime, Blue Captain, get on up. All right. We now get to play a game with just your team. What do you want to play?
Forward reverse.
Ooh, great. All right. Prepare your
I
team.
will.
Forward, reverse. First off, I'm going to say I would like a location where people work. I heard hospital. So what you're about to see is a scene from the blue team. But at any point I can blow my whistle and say reverse. They must then perform the scene backwards until I blow my whistle again, say forward. They will go forward. It'll go back and forth until something funny happens or someone gets hurt, which is the same. Also, they just perform the scene backwards. They don't have to speak the language backwards. That summons the devil, and he is no longer welcome here. All right, hospital is your suggestion. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Oh no! Doctor!
Sure, as far as you know, hi.
Reverse.
Hi. Sure, as far as you know.
Oh no! Doctor!
Call the doctor as soon as you can.
Forward.
Call the doctor as soon as you can.
Oh no! Doctor!
Yeah, sure, doctor, as far as you know. Say you're holding your chest. I'm just here for some mentholatum. Threw out my back playing soccer yesterday.
Reverse. Step forward. Reverse. Forward.
You know what? Some extra on my hand there. Tuck it up in there, you should feel right as rain. Hey,
Reverse.
hey, tuck it up in there, you should be feel right as rain.
All right.
Got a little extra there in the old palm. Threw my back out playing soccer yesterday. Just here for some mentholatum.
Forward.
Here for some mentholatum. Here on my back yesterday playing soccer. Ooh. Yeah, got a little extra on the paw there. Tuck that up in there. You feel right as rain.
All right.
All right, back to gurneying.
Reverse.
Back to gurneying.
Forward.
Back to gurneying.
Hi, I'm Elaine from accounts. Mentholatum, I'm allergic. Mentholatum, I'm allergic. Hi, I'm Elaine from accounts.
Back to gurneying.
Forward.
Oh, back to gurneying.
Hi, I'm Elaine from accounts. Mentholatum, I'm allergic.
Doctor! Doctor!
Oh my God, I have a mop. Oh my God, I have a mop.
Doctor!
Forward.
Oh my God.
Reverse.
Oh my.
Doctor!
Forward.
Doctor!
The cold water has revived me. Please tell me your insurance number.
I don't work here.
She's got a heart condition.
Reverse all the way to the beginning.
She's got a heart condition.
I have no idea. I don't work here.
Please tell me your insurance number. The cold water revived me.
Oh my God, I have a mop.
Doctor!
Mentholatum, I'm allergic. Hi, I'm Elaine from accounts.
Back to gurneying. Yeah, you should be right as rain. Just tuck it up in there.
All right.
I got a little smudge on the old paw there. Oh, it's a good burn. I threw my back out playing soccer yesterday. Just here for some mentholatum. Yeah, well, yeah, your heart looks like it hurts.
I found where they broke. All right. So we've just seen two great games from two great teams. Now we have to judge between them. Yes. Yes. I think that was my girlfriend. So if you was it? Oh, that's a shame. Wow, you threw your voice. Sounded just like the no that I hear a lot. All right. What was happening? All right. So I need to know who has brought their judges' Wapners tonight. Yeah. All right. Quite a few of you. Now, if you're looking around and you're like, why are there people holding fly swatters? Well, they're not just people. Those are judges waving fly swatters. If you are interested in being a judge here at Comedy Sports, you can buy your own pair of Judges Wapners. What are we charging, 40 for them? 5?
Wow, what a deal!
Wow, we need to talk to the owner. That's a mess. All right, 5. That's 5. Yeah, if you want to be a judge here at Comedy Sports, you do it just like you get your judgeship anywhere else. You buy it. I need to swear in my judges really quickly. Please hold up your Wapners and repeat after me. I swear.
I swear.
By the moon and the stars in the sky.
By the moon and the stars in the sky.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
All right, you're all judges. All right. The red team gave us a game of replay with film noir, horror, and opera. The blue team gave us a game of forward reverse with mentholatum and allergic reactions. Applaud for both, but applaud louder for the team. You want to win the next 5 points. I'm sorry. I was going on autopilot. Raise up your judges' Wapners on the count of 3, and everybody else, you can yell and try to influence them, just like in a democracy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. That is going to be 8 points blue team, 5 points red team. And we've got online voting from our online friends.
We've got 5 for the blue team and 2 for the red team.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 blue, 2 red. What does that make our score now, Amy?
Well, I've got 13-13.
Is that right? Wow, okay. That's wild. Good to know. All right, it is 13-13. It's just like nothing happened. So that means I am going to call the red captain back up here. All right, you get to play another game with your team. What's that going to be?
Let's do piano torture with the help of Pat on keys.
All right, Pat is going to help us out. Thank you so much, Pat.
I will do it.
Yes. And you know what? Before I forget, let's give the blue team a bonus point for assisting.
Sorry, guys.
What you're about to see from the red team, before I explain it, let me get a relationship between two people that isn't family.
I like that answer.
I'm going to take both things that I heard because individually they're incorrect, together they're correct. So I'm going to say husband and cousin.
West Virginia.
Not simultaneously.
Oh,
All right. Yeah. I'm immune, thankfully. What you're about to see from the red team is a scene, but at any point, Pat may begin playing his piano, his keyboard. Whenever that happens, whenever music is playing, the red team must immediately break into song. And when he stops playing, they must go back to speaking. This is why it is called piano torture. Husband and cousin is your suggestion. Players, begin.
Well, of course I want to help you. You're my favorite adopted cousin.
I'm so glad to hear that because I'm in some real trouble.
Well, you better pick out the right anniversary gift. You're going to not hear the end of it.
Yeah, I've got to choose between a new tractor and a dog, a pretty dog.
A pretty Tony. Tony's a good name for a dog.
Yeah, so you can see why I'm torn.
Well, both last a long time, but the depreciation schedules are different come tax time.
Very true. I don't know if I can keep receipts for a dog and file my taxes.
You know, we should go down to Seymour's Tractors and Dogs, conveniently located on Elm Street.
Yeah,
Right there on Elm Street?
yeah, right next to the Taco Bell. Well, let's go. We'll get in my
right.
pick-em-up.
I haven't seen Seymour in a while.
I'm just working on this here computer. They don't put me out on the sales floor no more. I don't know why. I didn't mean to say what I said.
Seymour. In a second, my cousin's gonna come in looking for either a dog or a tractor. Do not sell him a dog. He can't keep a houseplant alive. He killed my fern. No matter how much he takes.
What an emporium this is. Look at all the tractors.
Why, yes, I have a fine set of tractors and a paltry set of puppies.
You're Seymour.
Well, yes, I am. I'm that very one, Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly, Seymour. And I've got so many tractors.
Yes, but only a few dogs, so that must mean the dogs are better.
No,
Oh,
they're sick.
sick puppies.
Oh, the sickest.
You don't want to get dog flu.
No, no, no.
Just like you did to my fern.
Not dog flu. No, not the dog flu. I would die. And if I do that, then I can't pick a tractor or a dog. So I guess it's a tractor then.
Oh man! All right, I want to give the red team a bonus point for Tiffany making herself laugh with a tax joke.
And they said it couldn't be done.
All right, lock that game away in your thought pocket. You're going to need to refer back to it. Blue captain, get on up here. All right, you can play play a game with your team. What's that going to be?
A subtext.
Subtext. Oh. All right. So for the game of subtext, we need a little help. We need, I'm thinking of the right game, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We need 2 audience volunteers who would be willing to let us borrow their phones and open them into a text conversation. They are okay with having bits of that conversation read. We're not going to go outside of that conversation, but, you know, choose wisely. Okay, we got one here. So, we got one here. I need one more. I need one more. Oh, we got one back there. Okay, they are digging out a text conversation that they feel like will be appropriate for everyone. And I'm going to get the blue team a suggestion as well. What is an activity you really enjoy?
Making a sandwich.
That's a great answer. That is an A+ answer. Making a sandwich is your suggestion. The way that this is going to work is the blue team is going to begin performing a scene inspired by making a sandwich. But the only person who can improvise their own lines is Amy. Kristen and Pat may only speak words like lines of dialogue that they find in these texts. They don't get to come up with their own lines. So making a sandwich is your suggestion. Yeah, if this sounds hard, it really is. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh, D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan, I'm famished. Make me something to nibble on.
I feel like I've lost some years somewhere.
Oh, D'Artagnan, from your mouth to God's ears, I'm losing. Every second you're not making me something with Spam.
These are the 2 bins we had in the back.
Bins of potted meat, D'Artagnan, you sick twist, I love you. Underwood deviled ham.
I would love a walk and a tea with you.
A walk in a tea, you say, D'Artagnan, go on, you're flirting with me.
I wanted to ask which orthodontist you ended up going with.
So you noticed. I woke up yesterday morning thinking D'Artagnan hasn't noticed my Invisalign, not one. And I got pouty.
Well, thank you for having me and
Oh, I've had it.
taking such good care of me.
Well, that's my little D'Artagnan.
That's very generous.
Were they breakfast oysters?
Well, hello, Sicily. It's Underwood potted meat, so yes, that's my breakfast oyster of choice.
Inexcusable. Oh no, I lost it.
Sorry. Sending links and memes is my love language.
If by links you mean sausage links, then I'm all for it. But potted meat is my aphrodisiac of choice.
Thank you for this. What a nightmare.
I've been called worse by lesser men.
I love it.
Oh, I love it too. I love it too, and I love you.
Thank you.
They don't want a bad boy.
Sicily, you know I want a bad boy. I can't help myself, Sicily. And you know, we've known each other since grade school. You're always trampling my dreams.
So great to see you both.
Oh, well, thank you. Now, Sicily, don't go stealing my man like you've done every time I fall in love.
There's so much ghosting in the job hunting game.
Yes! This is why we're best friends, Sicily.
No worries. I feel like that's how things go nowadays. We're all so busy. I don't want it to be stressful, so if we can't make it work in the near future, we can circle back.
I think any white guy with brown hair can pass as Kyle too.
Sicily.
Absolutely. Period.
Oh, that's it. I'm washing your mouth out with soap. Open up. Don't you ever talk about Kyle.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry to say that since last night, my situation has changed.
What? D'Artagnan, no!
You should have done the Ratterday double feature.
Sicily! Not now! My heart is
Eureka. Give it up for Daniel and Jessica. And I'm going to give the blue team a bonus point for Kristen saying breakfast oysters and then not being able to stop laughing for the rest of the day. It is once again time to get judgmental. Crowd, I'm going to give you a chance to yell, and then I'm going to count to 3, and we're going to see from our audience, our judges, Wapners. Everybody go ahead and yell the color you want to win. Red! 1, 2, 3, let's see them. All right, that is 8 points blue, 1 point red.
Yeah,
And from streaming, 4 each. Okay, well, we'll add that on, and that had no effect.
Very balanced of you.
All right, so what's that make our score, Amy?
It's Hoyt Feelings in the lead, 23-15.
Wow! All right. Doing all of our amazing screens tonight is Marianne Rambo. Give it up for and let's give it up for Rachel for helping on the streaming. All right. Well, that brings us to the red captain. Get up here. You are in the aft of the ship of points.
You have to rub it in.
I'm saying you're silver medal. Pretty nice. So I'm going to let you try to catch up with a catch-up round.
Yeah.
What do you want to play?
5 things.
Good. That was the only game I would have accepted.
Woo!
Great.
Hey, we're playing 5 things.
You need to send somebody out of the theater. Who's that going to be?
That's gonna be Shane.
Everybody, say goodbye, Shane.
Shane! And good luck.
Pat is going out there with Shane to make sure she doesn't cheat.
No cheating.
All right. So for the game of 5 things, I am going to need a whole bunch of suggestions. So please reach under your seats and put on your suggestion caps. Yeah. Yeah. I just got an oh my god from somebody. That's fair. First off, I want, how about an activity that you would do with friends?
Rock climbing.
Whoa! Whoa! You guys are legally married now. Rock climbing. Great. I don't make the rules. All right. An activity that you do, yeah, I do make the rules. An activity that you do on your own on a rainy day. Knitting was what I heard, and what did you say? Watching movies. So I'm going to take that. Watching movies. We got one from streaming.
Bingo.
Bingo. What is the suggestion?
Bingo.
Oh, okay.
I
I thought you were just saying that I was correct. Okay. Let's get a team sport. I heard soccer from a whole bunch of people, so I'm going to take soccer. Great. Those are our 5 things. Now, here is what's going to happen. We're going to bring Shane back in here. She's going to have to try to guess all 5 of these things. This is a guessing game, that's why Shane is outside. It's not just because she's naughty, she just couldn't hear the suggestion. So, Shane is really good at this game though, so we need to make it much, much harder. So, I'm going to start with rock climbing. You looked very surprised. Hi. I'm going to come to you. I'm going to, I need an animal.
A monkey.
That's correct, thank you. The rope is a monkey. The rope is a monkey. Let's get a famous location outside of the U.S. Galapagos Islands. The Rock is the Galapagos Islands. I'll leave that one. Great. Next one, knitting. I'm going to come back here. I want something really tiny. An ant. Great. The yarn is an ant. And I want something incredibly huge, bigger than an elephant. A whale. The needles are a whale. And let's from my front section, I want a celebrity who's not in trouble for anything. Brad Pitt. We are knitting something for. Did Brad Pitt get in trouble?
No.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right. I guess we'll change it. Sandra Bullock then. We are sorry. Apparently something happened. I didn't hear.
So it's for Sandra Bullock?
It is for Sandra Bullock. Great. Whatever it is that is being knitted. We are watching movies. I want a historical event. Sorry, I should specify. Who said World War II? Was it you? Give me a non-war event. The Titanic. Okay, everybody agrees. The Titanic. All right. So the TV that they're watching it on is the Titanic, and I want a concept, an idea. Peace. Peace. Okay, the movie is World Peace. Okay, great. I don't know why I said that directly.
I know.
Amy.
I've never seen that movie.
Honestly, not a lot of conflict in it.
No.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll leave that one. Bingo. The bingo card is something that you would not want to touch with your hands. A porcupine. The bingo card is a porcupine. The balls in the little ball turner, those are a group of people from history.
The Huns.
The Huns.
Yeah.
That one's good. Okay, we'll leave that one. The soccer ball we're gonna replace. We're gonna. I want a food item. Blackberries? The soccer ball is a blackberry. I heard other foods over here. Watermelon and avocado. Great. We're gonna make this a food round. The goalie is a watermelon, and they are playing against a team of avocados. Give yourselves a hand. All right. So here is what you just did to them. Shane's going to come back in here. She's going to have to try to guess all of these things. But they can't just say, hey, it's an avocado, because that would be a really dumb game. They can only communicate with Shane through mime and gibberish. Gibberish being a nonsense, made-up language. It's not real words. And mime being, the art of being stuck in a box. Also, they cannot do the activities until they get Shane to do the activities, and Shane doesn't know what the activities are. So that's hard. And I do let them put it in whatever order they please, because I'm super nice. So we're going to go over that order now. So we're going to count these off, beginning with number 1. They will be watching movies. The TV is the Titanic, and the movie is World Peace. Number 2. They will be playing bingo. The card is a porcupine and the balls are the Huns. I regret my choices. Number 3. They will be knitting. The yarn is an ant. The needles are a whale or a pair of whales. And they're knitting for Sandra Bullock. Number 4. They're rock climbing. Their rope is a monkey and the rock is the Galapagos Islands. And finally, number 5. They will be playing soccer. The ball is a blackberry. The goalie is a watermelon, and they are playing against a team of avocados. Give yourselves a hand. Now, because these are especially hard, for every activity that they get correct, and I mean completely correct, they will get 2 points. If they get all 5, I will give them a bonus 2 points. So they got a potential 12 points here. Let's get Shane back in here on the count of 3 by yelling, Shane, we miss you. 1, 2, 3. Shane, we miss you. All right, Shane, I got drunk on power.
No!
Yeah. I am going to give you a total of 5 minutes for these. Yes, for these 5 things. But I'm giving you 2 points for every fully correct one.
Oh, so it's that bad. Okay.
All right. We have 5 minutes on the clock. Players, you ready?
Yes!
You All right, Shane, what are you doing?
I'm watching TV. The TV is the Titanic, and it's about peace.
What kind of piece?
World peace.
Yeah. And by the way, if you hadn't noticed, this is an incredibly hard game. So if she's getting stuff, give her a little applause, all right? Yeah. All right.
Narby Scarbar.
Sweet. You're doing great.
I love that.
All right. What are you doing?
Bingo!
Yeah! What else?
My bingo card is a porcupine.
You got this.
The balls are the huns.
No. Pointy.
Pointy.
Pointy. Wow.
La bica. What? The Fisca.
1.5 minutes.
You got it.
You gotta do the thing.
I'd love to.
I haven't stopped the clock. You gotta do the thing. Okay, there we go.
So sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I am knitting. My wool or my yarn is ants. My needles are whales. I'm knitting an outfit for a drag cowboy.
Who's want to accept that, I can't.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on.
I think that's wise.
Yeah, I think that's wise. So we're moving on. We have a minute 25 on the clock. Tuesdays.
Goodbye.
아, 오, 뭐더라? 아, 슝크, 슝크, 슝크. 잡아, 잡아.
Is it kakaka?
야하, 야시가 부바.
Azna ko zima, ana zima ba uge gamba.
Oh, give it a papa. Oh. Diska ba fiska?
아, 시가 들어봐, 시가 봐.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
아,
Oh, very good.
아, 지금.
Whoa.
50 seconds.
Oh, sure.
잡아.
Oh, yeah.
오,
45.
splishly, splishy. Coink, coink, coink.
Oh,
40.
okay. Keep up, please. Cut. He's cut.
35.
와,
Suba, siba, nabina.
잡아.
30 seconds and another thing remaining.
Okay, papa, siga ba?
잡아.
Every activity. Alright.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Rock climbing.
Yeah.
My rope is a banana.
Oh.
Shut up!
You just got a little confused. What was the thing with the banana?
The monkey?
Yeah. The rope is a monkey.
Alright. My rock is Turtle Island.
That's
That island has turtles. Oh,
Gracias.
I don't remember what it's called. Make it a
doing great.
It's a journey.
We got another
We're all
two
on
left.
this
We have
journey.
18 seconds for
Okay.
the final thing. 18 seconds. Hang on before you start. Let's give some love. All right, let's go.
Bouncy, bouncy,
Bouncy,
bouncy.
bouncy,
아, no, 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 no. So,
All right, Shane, we believe in you. What were you doing?
I went soccer. And wouldn't you know it, the soccer ball is Elvis Presley. And it's against the Teen Titans.
No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. But we did get watching movies. We did get rock climbing. We did get bingo. And within that, we got the Huns in Galapagos Island. That's another 5 things. Give it up. What's our new score, Amy?
Our new score is Hoyt Feelings 23 and Mount Tabortooth Tigers 21 going into halftime.
All right, now I want to tell you about what's going to happen after this match. We got a special show tonight. It's called Duos. We are going to have a couple of duo improv performances. It'll be about 10-15 minutes after this match is over. It is free for you because you're here. So if you want to stick around, we would love to have you stick around and enjoy this show. It's going to be a couple of different groups of duos, and it's going to conclude with the incredible Bill Cernansky and Betsy Green. That's them, Bill and Betsy. They have been performing together both in life and on stage for a very long time. It's a great, great show, so please stick around. This brings us to halftime. Now, some things that you can do during halftime. You can go over to the concessions area and get food or drinks or alcoholic drinks, which are still drinks, but they're special. You can buy a very expensive but unbelievably worth it bar of Creo chocolate. It is so good, you're going to be like, wow, it's expensive, and then you're going to go, yeah, okay, yeah. You can also go to the restrooms and deconsess. We will see you after a very brief Comedy Sports halftime. Let's count it down from 3, 2, 1, halftime!
Guy that has an obvious and he had to.
It's dark. That means we're almost at the second half, but we have to make a lot of noise. It's hard to hear back in the middle of the room, so let's bring in the players with a big play!
Feel free to return to your benches now. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a nice halftime. Before we dive into the second half, there are just a couple of announcements that I want to make. First off, if you are enjoying this and you are seeing how much fun we're having and you're like, I would like to have fun like that, we have classes. You can have fun like this. If you're looking at us and you're like, I could never do what they do. Yes, you can. We can teach you. If you're like, I could do what they do, well, first, hurtful, but second, prove it. Prove it. Take a class. Also, we can take this stuff on the road if you need entertainment for your company, your church or synagogue or mosque or whatnot, your school, your living room. I have done that. Yeah. It's weird, but I've done that, yeah. And we will. We can tailor any show to you and your needs. Also, if you work for a company, if you own a company, if you want company, we can come out to you and we can teach you how to work better with your fellow employees or your fellow coworker, whatever. You know what I mean. We can show you the principles of improv and use this stuff to make things work better. Teach communication. But it's a lot of fun, and the principles of improv are broadly applicable. So, if you're interested in any of that stuff, go to portlandcomedy.com. Studies show that if you repeat something, you remember it. So, what was that website? It was portlandcomedy.com. Thank you very much. That's the end of the announcement. All right. Amy, what is the score coming into the second half?
The score is the Hoyt Feelings have 23, the Mount Tabor Tooth Tigers 21.
So nobody bribed you during halftime?
I think we have to announce that.
Oh, yeah. Players, just start bribing Amy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Okay. Mary Ann was ready with that. Okay, so that means I need captains to the playing field! I'm sorry, go back for a second. I'm sorry, yeah, no, they forgot. When I say that, you go real loud. Here we go. Captains to the playing field! All right, so you are just a little bit in the lead.
I am.
I'm going to allow you to challenge the red team to our first game in the second half. What's that going to be?
Oh, well, I got the piano player, so I want to do dueling soundtracks.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Good. All right. Prepare your teams.
Dueling
We're doing it.
So we're going to start off by getting a suggestion. What is, you're making this title up, but it's a title for a TV show that does not exist.
That's our dance.
That's Our Dan.
That's our Dan.
That's our Dan. That's our Dan. And once again, you open up Netflix and you see a subgenre within Netflix of like TV shows. Yes!
What was it?
Teen romance.
I heard Teen Rodents.
No, it's not Team Rodents. It's a different show. So that's Our Dan, the teen romance. We are going to see the theme song from the blue team for That's Our Dan, a teen romance, and then we will see a little bit of that show from the red team, and then we're going to switch. We're going to do another show. So let's get the blue team up here.
Blue team, blue team.
You're not blue, Tiffany.
Will I be singing?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Maybe you should come to this side, though, so that Kristen starts
Oh,
off.
that's not going to be
Oh,
better.
no.
You chose the game!
We like a
I have the
challenge.
piano.
We got it.
Yeah, you still have to play it, though. All right.
We're going to play it.
Okay, so Pat is going to be playing all the music for this game. So a bonus point to the blue team.
Yes.
And Pat is going to sing. What order do you want to sing in?
I'm going to handle the chorus.
All right. So the verse will be between the two of you.
Yeah.
The chorus will come from Pat. This is That's Our Dan. Players.
Yep, got it.
I don't care if you're ready. Let's do it.
We got it. Yeah, yeah, that's our Dan on the soccer team.
Blue eyes melting all your dreams.
He's friends with everyone
Except the cheerleaders, they don't like anyone.
Let me break it down for you. 2, 4, 6, 8. You're someone I'll never date.
Yeah!
No one knows what it's like to be the sad man.
That was all we're gonna see from That's Our Dan. Sorry, that was it. That's okay. We got a lot of shows to get through. So we need another made-up TV title. What is it?
Willapa Bay.
What was it?
Willapa Bay.
Willapa Bay.
Ooh.
Willapa Bay.
Willapa Bay.
Willapa Bay.
Willapa Bay.
Willapa Bay.
Willapa Bay.
And I need another genre of TV show, not a teen romance.
Thriller.
Thriller. Yeah. It sounds like a thriller. Good call. Willapa Bay. This is the Thriller. Song from the red team. Begin.
All is not well on the town of Willica.
Secret government base with something to hide.
And on every corner there's a ghost from the past.
And they'll haunt everyone living on Willica Bay.
Willica Bay!
Willica Bay, haunted by spies of old
On the bay.
All right. This is now a scene from Willapa, now Willica Bay.
Hey Tiffany, I got a new surfboard. I'm gonna go
whoa.
take it out and hit the bay.
Wow, I'm so excited for Friday, you know, because like we're a Monday to Friday type of people.
Yeah, just working on my paddle skills.
You guys, big news. They changed the name of the town.
That must have been a lot of paperwork.
They've added a P to it.
Pillica.
No, near the end. Willapa.
Pillap.
Willapa.
I
And we're
actually-
going to be famous.
I actually just peed. So that's 2 P's.
Wow.
Watch it, Milwaukee.
A natural function. Oh, we're singing again.
Awesome. Let's get a title from over here. Another title.
Will you wear wigs?
What was it? Will you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? All right. What genre is this? Reality. Fantasy. What did you say? Action fantasy.
Yeah.
The action fantasy. Will you wear wigs?
Your hair is not right. Your scalp is too tight. When you do it,
Will you wear wigs or will you be cool with yourself?
you will not be cool with your scalp or yourself.
How dare you say that?
It's already said. Your follicles are dead. Get a wig.
Maybe I don't want to.
I didn't ask. I'm telling you.
You literally did ask.
The whole song is an argument. Here's a scene from Will You Wear Wigs?
It seems the dark sorceress Rogana has cast a pall upon the land. People are losing their hair. You must go and restore balance.
I'll use the power of my beard.
Go with her.
No, I'm with the evil sorceress now. What? The power of my wig is stronger than your feathers. See? Defeated. It's itchy.
Yeah. Coming soon to Paramount Plus. All right. One last title.
It's still happening.
Pizza's way too hot.
Yeah.
Pizza's way too hot, and I want a genre we haven't had yet.
Sci-fi.
Documentary. I want to see the sci-fi documentary. A contradiction in terms. Pizza's way too hot. Here we go.
All the scientists at NASA like their pizza hot.
Hot in the stars, in the space capsule, it's steamy and hot, hot, hot.
But how do you keep pizza hot in 0G?
And the pizza's the place they wanna be. The pizza's too hot.
Pizza's too hot.
The pizza's too hot.
Sponsored by NASA.
Linda, this. I'm so tired of being stuck with you. The crazy.
Giacomo, it's the same thing every day with you.
Attention capsule! I have your delivery, 220 inchers.
Awesome.
We said 0 cheese, not 0 G's.
All right. Right at the buzzer. Westrup with the groaner. All right. That is the end of the game. Dueling soundtrack. So applaud the game. Westrup, I need an apology for that groaner. You have 15 seconds. Begin.
You want a cheese apology from a girl from Wisconsin? I'll make it sharp. Oh, you didn't think it was any good, did you? Well, I'm here to tell you something. I shredded that pun. Yeah.
All right. That is called tripling down. Triple cheese. So, you now get to applaud. Do you want to remove 1 point for that groan?
Yes! 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 Good call! Thank you!
Applaud now. Just then. Okay. All right. Do you want to accept that apology? All right. No points lost. I will point out that was not an apology. Portland, you are very forgiving. All right. We now need to decide who's going to win the points for that game of dueling soundtracks. And here's how we're going to do it. We're going to do the Wapners, but then I'm going to do an audience vote as well. All right, so let's see the Wapners. 3, 2, 1. Red, 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 red. Blue, blue, blue. Red, red. Okay. All right, that is 7 red for blue. Audience, applaud now for red. Blue. All right, that was another 2 points red and 4 points blue. Rachel, we got streaming.
Yes, 6 to blue and 2 to red.
Thank you, Zoomers.
I genuinely don't know who won that game.
We did.
All right, well, that's our new score.
Yes, 38 to 32.
Thank you. All right, both captains to the playing field. All right, I'm going to let you challenge the blue team to the game. What do you want to play?
Let's play Laugh Out.
Ooh, do you accept?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. All right. Prepare your teams. Here's how this is going
Playing
to work,
Laugh Out.
folks. The players, they're not just comedians. They're also real actors. Because comedy is not real acting. The way that this is going to work is we're going to get a player up from each team, and they're going to begin performing a scene. They're going to be attempting not to make you laugh. Okay? They're going to be trying not to make you laugh. Anytime one of them gets a laugh from more than 2 people, I will blow my whistle and call them by name. They will have to rotate out. A new player will come in from their team and pick up exactly where they left off, continuing that same scene. At the end of the game, the team with the fewest rotations, the least funny team, will win, okay? And they will win 5 points. So the red team is wagering that they can be less funny now.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
It's a game.
So let's get a player up from each team.
Get it, Shirley.
My front row, I feel like I haven't spent enough time with all of you. Front row, I need a place where people would gather.
Birthday party.
Okay, I got a birthday party in a park, right? You said a park?
That sounds real.
Great. A birthday party in a park. Now this is our serious scene.
Yes.
Birthday party in a park. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Thomas, if Tabitha's birthday is not good, she will be the laughingstock of her school. So this needs to be perfect.
We've already got a problem, Denise.
What?
I went to the bakery and it was closed.
Thomas, did you...
Permanently.
Thomas, did you go to the one on 3rd Avenue?
I did not.
Thomas!
Shame.
This reminds me of the time with the calzones.
Tiffany.
I've still not forgiven you for that.
Denise, our entire marriage has been this. I mess up, you don't forgive me. I feel kind of bad.
You should.
I know I should, but I'm just not in touch with anything anymore.
You're certainly not in touch with me. I'm wondering why we're still married.
We'll wonder no more.
Is my birthday still happening?
Tiffany! Tiffany, your squeaky voice made my heart flutter.
Remember Amy.
You're just so childlike, Tabitha.
It's just the way I speak.
There's been some problems, Tabitha, and we're going to have to fix them.
Yes, your mother has ruined your birthday.
Sorry.
Did you not go?
I'm not sorry. Disappointed.
Papa, did you not go to the bakery on 3rd?
I didn't.
I don't know, both of you.
Did you at least remember to book the clown?
No. Tabitha, Tiffany.
I sense a child in need. You must be the birthday girl.
Both of you.
Oh, you were sad a second ago.
I'm sad because clowns terrify me.
I'm here for you, honey.
Tabitha, dearest, we're going to go.
Kristen. Amy, you gotta rotate to be a corpse.
Let's have the party quickly before the authorities arrive.
Oh, that won't be an issue. We're...
I don't like clowns because I read Stephen King's It, and I found the prose somewhat pedestrian.
It's like, get over yourself already.
Milwaukee's harsh.
Hey, Amy, did you read my mind earlier and track the rotations in that game that I didn't ask you to do?
Yes.
Yay! Because there was a point deep into the game where I was like, uh-oh.
Also, your wallet's in the couch in the middle of the room.
Oh boy. Okay, thank you.
So I got 8 rotations from the blue team and 9 rotations from the red team.
Oh no, I'm sorry. So that is 5 points to the blue team. Wow. All right. We have time for a quick game. I'm going to challenge both teams to the game of 2 chairs. You accept. Yes. So the way that this is going to work is I would like some help from, may I borrow you for a moment? Sure. This will be really easy, I promise. All I want you to do is place these 2 chairs somehow on stage. Okay? Just move them in a place that you like.
Do they have to be standing up?
Whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
Not like that!
What's your name? Emily? Give it up for Emily! Yeah! All right. We're going to see a game called 2 Chairs. The way that this is going to work is we're going to see a bunch of scenes with a player from each team, and every scene will be inspired by the position of the chairs. Okay? And at the end of each little scene, we are all going to yell, "Move those chairs!" So try that with me.
Move those chairs!
They will move the chairs and we will see a new scene. Rinse, repeat until we are delighted enough. Okay. So this is our opening position for the chairs. Let's get a player from each team. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
I'm Jacques Leplante, the Iditarod champion. There you go. I see your sled has fallen down, no?
You fat dirty Jacques! I know you sabotaged my dogs!
You are absolutely right. I gave them elbow beef chunks dinner.
Oh my God, it's coming.
There we go. Begin.
This doesn't seem like a good way to do therapy with me on a lower level.
I think it is.
Chairs!
Oh, it's still happening. Oh.
Okay, it's floating.
Wizard, what have you done?
I'm changing the furniture to shake things off.
When I said I wanted to update the feng shui of my apartment, this is not what I meant.
Oh, I'll feng shui it all right. Watch
Wizard,
this.
no! No! Where will I put my butt?
Goodbye.
Those chairs!
Hello, Spider-Man.
Careful, it's moving!
Hello.
Okay.
Spider-Girl.
Oh.
Or lady, whatever you wish.
You're new to the Spider-Verse. You're not one I recognize.
No. Yeah, my name used to be Web Sandra, but that didn't really work.
That didn't stick.
Move those chairs!
You don't mind holding that, right?
Are you like a weightlifter? Can I?
All right, I'm going to need you to sit in the chair and be very still, and the experiment will begin shortly.
Okay.
Have you ever done a high G simulated test before?
Is that right?
Doctor, a fragment flew off the body.
Oh!
Move those chairs!
Listen, son, I hope you know why you're in detention.
Oh, I do. I'll do it again.
Bramford, I swear to you. You go into that janitor's closet one more time, you are out of this school!
I needed more Zep.
All right. Thank you. All right, I am going to let the whole audience vote this round by applause. So, whichever team you want to win the next 7 points, applaud louder. Is it the blue team?
Yeah, let's go!
Red team. 7 points, red.
Wow.
What's our score, Amy?
Wow, it's 43 to 39. White Phoenix still in the lead. This is intense.
It is intense. We also have a flag on the play.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron, get up here. You have 15 seconds to apologize for sticking around.
Maestro, could I have some sad music? And Amy, could I have some sad lights? Oh gosh, y'all. We just got these points. And if you take them, we're definitely gonna lose, and you don't want that! Please! Don't take my points! No, you wouldn't do it! I've only got so many, I'm sorry!
All right. If you deny that apology, applaud now. If you accept that apology, applaud now. All right.
I told you they'd buy it.
Yeah, Rachel, we got some streaming votes.
Yeah, last minute votes, but there's 4 for red and 2 for blue.
Oh boy.
All right, folks, I got bad news and I got good news. The bad news is we have come to our final game. But the good news is we got one more game! All right, I want both teams on the field for the game of Letters from Camp. All right, the game is Letters from Camp. The way that this is going to work is we are going to get suggestions from you, and the players are going to step forward and write a letter home from camp, as if they were attending suggestion blank camp. For instance, if the suggestion was banana, they might say, "Dear Mom and Dad, thanks so much for sending me to banana camp. I like it a bunch."
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'm wearing stripes. There's nothing you can do to me. But this is a Groner achievement game. So the Groner foul is suspended. Yeah. So if you groan, if you laugh, if you guffaw, if you weep quietly, if you make any sound from an orifice above your neck, they will earn 1 point for their team. If you make no sound, yes, a bell will ring. That's how you will know there's a point. If you make no sound, they will not win any points. This is Letters from Camp, and I'm going to start from, do we have any suggestions from streaming that I've been ignoring? I didn't mean to.
Oh, you didn't mean to, but they do have suggestions.
Great.
Woo! Zebra.
All right. So we are starting with Letters from Zebra Camp. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Dear Mom and Steve, thank you for sending me to Zebra Camp. It's not really what we expected. I don't know what you heard.
Dear Mom and Mom's new friend Gary, who she met in the line at Starbucks. I wish I could say I liked it here, but I'd be lying.
Dear Mom, and also Mom, thanks for sending me to Zebra Camp. It's really tiring though, they made us hoof it all the way up the hill.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Zebra Camp. It's really tough here. People are yelling at me and stuff. It's like a scene out of Stripes.
That's a fact.
Dear Mom, well, they told us not to ride the zebras, and I got in trouble, but I have to say I'm really safari about it.
Dear Grandma, I know. I'll take that. You're trying to send me to zebra camp, but these are just horses of a different color.
Hello, Mom and Dad. You're reading this with an accent. I found a girlfriend. She's from London. Her name's Zebra.
That was the joke.
Yeah. ahead.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to zebra camp. Unfortunately, though, I discovered they don't let us have any candy. I was hoping you could send some. Can ya?
Yeah, that counts. All right. Let's get an occupation someone you know actually does.
Teacher.
Accountant was the first thing that I heard. Accountant.
Dear Chat GPT Parent Program. Supposedly, we're at accountant camp, but they don't teach us any accounting. I don't think things are adding up.
Oh, so fast.
Dear Sharon and Kevin, thank you for sending me to accounting camp. I'm hanging in there, although the exercise is really taxing.
Dear Mom and Dad, please come and pick me up. The counselors here are super mean. They're super whack. They tell me I'm no good. The lead counselor said, you're not excelling. Yeah, he got it.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm learning a lot at accountant camp, but I didn't do well on the first test. There was this tricky question about depreciation schedules for dogs and tractors.
I'm glad that you all depreciated his jokes. Sorry about that. All right, Amy is furiously tallying up final scores. So before we hear the final score, there are a few people that I would like to thank. First off, I would like to thank our wonderful announcer, Amy Gray. I'd like to thank helping out on streaming, Rachel Silver. Our wonderful house staff tonight, Indigo and Matt. I would like to thank our friends Dan and Jessica, who gave us their phones. And also Emily for moving our chairs. And I would like to thank our amazing Marianne Rambo on our screens. Marianne did all those amazing screens, and she's not even in the theater. We never know where she is, but that's where. And finally, I would like to thank every one of you for coming out, supporting the arts, and having a great time with us. If you enjoyed the show, word of mouth is still our best form of advertising, so please tell some friends, tell some family. If you didn't enjoy the show, tell your enemies. That'll show them. Yeah. All right. I believe we are ready with a final score.
Yeah, drum roll, please.
Here we go.
With a final score of 49 to 45. Tonight's match goes to the White Feelings in Blue. Tonight's match has been brought to you by Tiffany to No Basis Crotty, Patrick Electrical Star, Shane Reaction Hansen, special guest Amy Northwestbrook,
The boss said, don't push it, you break it, even if you make it, let it go, let it go. If 'cause I